Hey everyone, Mike here today with some thoughts here on Splasher. This is a pretty straightforward, 2D platformer. It's got a jump and a spray water button, and that's all you need to know. Yeah, it's pretty easy, straightforward. I'm only 3 levels in so far, and I just completed a 3rd level up here. All of the little side objectives there. So what we'll do is we'll go back to level 2, do a quick run through this, try and get 100%. Or at least as far as 100% really goes. I imagine there's some more time shot based stuff once you complete the game. But anyways, as you can see, yeah, this is very much a speed run. There's a lot of speed run potential in this game, just how it's made. Of course, there is a dedicated speed run mode for that too, if you're into those kinds of things. Other than that, the basic gameplay is pretty straightforward, pretty fun. Like I said, it's mechanically very simple. There's a button to jump and a button to spray water, and it can kind of aim the water cannon backpack with the D-pad. The game itself, if you die, you just respawn at the checkpoint. There's no real penalty. So for instance, if I get hit here, or back at the checkpoint, and then I gotta redo what I've done. There are exceptions to that. There are little challenge levels like the one I did. If you enter one of those and complete them, and then you die at a checkpoint, not the end of the world. You can just respawn, and that can, that particular level you did, the completion will remain. That's a neat little touch. You're not just making the game hard for no reason. If you've completed some of that progress, you'll get to keep it. So yeah, there's random people scattered throughout the level that we're trying to find. It is an optional objective. The only real objective in this game is just to complete the level. But there are 2 secondary objectives, which are finding those like trapped scientists, I guess, what they would be. And then you also want to try and collect this golden juice stuff. Don't know if it actually has a name. It might. I don't remember. But if it does, well, trying to get enough of it. Get the last guy at the very end of the level. So you need a certain amount of this stuff to actually be able to complete finals objective. This one's fun in the sense that this is actually the easier way of doing it. Oh, come on. If you push the platform all the way up with the guy riding it, we'll absolutely kill him. So that's how I missed him the first time. Accidentally did that, which, not the best thing to do, but it is what it is. Thankfully, you can, replay these levels pretty quickly. Okay, this one. So you might have noticed there are 2 different colored gels. There's this yellow gel, which bounces. The red gel allows you to stick to it. On top of that, there's this like dirt on the ground, which is also worth that gold currency, whatever that is. And yeah, some of the gels, like the ones painted by the cannons there, can be cleaned off with the water from my jetpack, but other ones like this solid here, that cannot be cleaned off. I guess keep that in mind. And yeah, I think that's about it mechanically. Really not a whole lot to it. Okay. Rescue that guy. I wonder if I'm supposed to be getting a certain hit combo. Well, we'll see. Yeah, because I need a certain amount of points to be able to. Yeah, there we go. We got 704. I have a little bit of extra. Cool. So we got 100% here, and that's about it. But yeah, the game does recommend gamepad. I did play with keyboard and mouse, and it actually worked fine for me. The gamepad does give you a little bit of extra control, you know, between the not the PS4, but the Xbox controller in this case, and the keyboard and mouse. Well, keyboard only. Not really noticing. Yeah, there's time attack mode if you're into that. You got some different times, leaderboard. That. The game itself, I believe, has a leaderboards. If you're into that, you can go ahead and choose a level if you want to choose specific levels. And there's a dedicated speedrun mode somewhere. I don't remember where I saw it. You can also enter a speedrun. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. I don't know, there's little boss sections here and there with story bits, pieces. But other than that, yeah, it's an inexpensive game. It's normally 15 US or 17 Canadian, 90% off before. Get it for about 50 US or $1.70 Canadian. So yeah, definitely worth a look at that price. Otherwise, yeah, I think this is a pretty good game. I don't really have too much else to add to it right now, so anyways, I'm not gonna play through this whole level, so let's go ahead and back out, and I think I will end it there. So anyways, like I said, this was Flasher. I got it through a Humble Monthly some time ago. Theme. Yeah. Check it out. You guys enjoyed.